Alright, we've got Grand Theft Auto 5, and today I'm going to show you how to get the jet in multiplayer. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to fly out to where I'm right here. This is out in the Sonora Desert. It's the airstrip. Um, and I've got a helicopter already, but it's kind of messed up. So we're going to grab a new one here for you, and then I'm going to show you where on the map, if you don't know already, where we're at. That way you can get in easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to steal the jet from the military base. Um, and let me give you a idea here on the map. So this is where we're at, up here on this airstrip at the end, and then this is where you want to get to. In this general area, you're going to see it once you fly over there. It's really more to the left, but we're going to fly over there, and we're going to show you how to get it. So once you grab this, make your way over to the area that I indicated on the map, and that's where the military base is, and that's where you're going to be able to grab the jet. Once you've made your way over, what you're going to want to do is fly over onto the left-hand side here. This should be the direction that you approach it. So fly over to the left-hand side, and what you're going to see under you is sort of like a marshy area, swamp, if you will. And if you die in your attempt, and you're going to see why I've got two people doing this, me and another player. If you die in your attempt, this is where you're going to spawn, and it becomes very easy to drop back down, pick them up, and then try again. If you're doing this by yourself, you don't necessarily have to worry about this, but you will spawn here and have to run a pretty good distance to get to land. So you're going to find out here really quickly why I recommend having multiple people. If someone jumps out and they don't make it, or if someone jumps out and they forget how to use their parachute, which you'll see right here, then you're going to have to try all over again, or whatever it is, if you don't do it with two people and with the helicopter. So stay outside of the military base, because if you don't, you're going to get 4 stars and the whole thing's going to be over. And here's the first failed attempt. You're going to see that open hangar up there, and that's where the first jet is. Now there's another jet, and you'll see it in a few minutes, but that's where that jet is, and that's the one I recommend getting, and I'll show you why here in just a second. Alright, now that we've got him flying the jet, now I will give it a shot. Like I said, you want to get yourself positioned where you can see that open hangar, and then you just jump out. I recommend getting down as far as you can before you pull the chute, because you'll be in the air less time. Now there's this first jet here, which I'm not going to go for. I know it kind of seems like I am. That jet is a little hard to get because you're out in the open. Now my attempt here is very, very successful. Most of the time it's not going to be this successful, but you want to try to get out here, and it's really where the AI spawn, because you can kind of see on the map there, those are tanks and other infantry and that kind of thing. They're going to chase after you. I mean, you have 4 stars, they're not kidding. The reason I recommend coming in here into this hangar and getting this jet is because a majority of the time you're going to be undercover for a little bit, because when you go to open this thing, it's really a pain in the butt, because he tries it and then he has to kick it, and he finally jumps in, and then you have to turn the thing on and fly out of there. So really what I recommend, you can see I'm getting shot at, is try to go for this one and then get out as fast as possible. You're gonna get shot, and they are also going to shoot missiles at you. The missiles can travel a really long distance, and sometimes they'll chase you. I literally got so lucky and dodged that missile. That is what's going to happen. If you don't dodge those missiles, and I recommend putting your wheels up as well by pushing in the left stick, if you don't dodge those missiles, you're going to think, oh, I got away, I've got the jet, and then 10 minutes later you're going to get hit by some rocket, and you'll be like, what the heck, and then all of this was for nothing. So recommend just make sure you listen for the beeping. It'll tell you when there's a rocket coming, and then just do some sort of crazy maneuver and try to get away from it. So, but there it is. There you go. That's the tutorial for getting the jet, and now you can fly around the entire map, killing everyone, and they can't stop you. But just fly until you get the stars off of you, and then enjoy. There's the jet, and please like, comment, and subscribe.